Super Full Power Saiyan for Goku and nearly 500 Dragon Stones confirmed next for Global Dokkan. How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we have some amazing news. Thanks to the Dragon Ball Breakers first anniversary livestream, we have confirmation that the next LR to come to Global Dokkan for the thank you celebration is the LR Super Full Power Saiyan for Goku. This is an amazing card. Really powerful. He's got he has an insane amount of attack, pretty tanky in slot 1, and once you unleash that standby into Super Full Power Saiyan for Goku, utterly annihilates everything in front of him. Really great card, really excited for him, but with him also comes his amazing campaign, which will be the campaign for the thank you celebration this year, as it was the Tanabata campaign on JP Dokkan. So in today's video, we're going to go ahead and take a look at that campaign, take a look at the stones that are coming up, and when we can expect to see all of this drop in Global Dokkan. So let's go ahead and start with that. First and foremost, the easiest way we can figure out when this thing is going to drop is just look at the current campaign info. We see that the current Fantastical Parade campaign, which is on Global Dokkan at the moment, ends on 11/2 at 1:59 p.m. So we could safely assume that that is when the next campaign is going to start. This is further confirmed if we look here at the Dragon Stones and the Elder Kai banner. The Elder Kai banner leaves at 11/2, 8:30 p.m. So there's a good chance that Goku, whenever he's going to show up, or the campaign, whenever it's going to start, is going to be sometime after this. Goku may not drop right away after that time, but he'll be coming sometime after the second. And with him, as I said, comes this amazing campaign. Now, these three things are going to come later in the campaign, but to start, we're actually way down here. On JP, it wasn't really a part 1, part 2, but on Global, it more than likely will, and we'll explain kind of how that works here in a minute. But we will have a login bonus for 30 days. It'll get 2 stones a day, usually, for the celebration. So for the login bonus, you'll be getting tickets, you'll be getting stones, you'll be getting all kinds of other things. And so JP got around 79 stones, including 2 stones per day, as well as an initial login bonus for the Tanabata month. And so we should see something similar. Remember, this will be running concurrently with the Dragon Ball Heroes campaign in the latter half, but for the beginning, that is what we're looking at. So we've already got 79 stones right out the gate for the 30 days. After that, we've got our Dokkan missions. This will net you more tickets, more wish strips, and more stones. But missions usually run you around 15 stones, so we are looking at about 94 stones already. We will not have this campaign coming here. This is the Tanabata banner. This will probably show up later in December, but they could change things, but more than likely that's going to be the case. We'll get 2 stones from the Dokkan event, bringing our total to 99. And then we'll get another 6 for the support memory boost stage. Now, this support memory boost stage, if I remember correctly, should be bringing us this one here. Goku becomes a kid. That should be the one we're getting from this campaign. And it'll get us another 6 stones, bringing our total to 105. We'll have a new Boss Rush for 35 stones, and bringing our total to 140. From there, another Dokkan Ultimate Clash. No special class this time, just your regular 25 stone Ultimate Clash. This new event, now I couldn't find any track for this, but I do believe it is 20 stones, right? There's no page for this on the wiki, and I couldn't find it on the other one where it shows the actual amount of stones. So I do believe it's 5 stones per stage, though. So you get a total, bringing our total to 185. We will have the Beerus event for 33 stones, bringing our total to 218. Now, JP Dokkan did get Goku, in Godku's LR EZA. We won't be getting that because we already got that. So I doubt they're going to replace that with anything because we already got it earlier in this year. But we will have another Infinite Dragon Ball history, bringing our total to 242 stones so far for the campaign. We have a new Super Battle Road for another 6 stones, right? 1 stone for completing stage, 5 stones for the mission, and another Chain Battle netting us 25 stones for 253. We will have a new Extreme Z area stage to awaken the Great Ape Vegeta right here, and I believe these usually net us about 3 stones, right? 2 for the 2 difficulties, 1 for that extra mission. There will be a special weekend during this campaign, so 21 stones per weekend, adding to our total brings us to just over 300 stones, with another Extreme Super Battle Road towards the end of the campaign, making another 6 stones, and another Peton Battle for 11 if you manage to get all the stones. So just in what should be the part 1, we are looking at about 336 stones just in that alone. That is a pretty hefty amount of stones to come in, right? They're going to be giving you everything you need, hopefully, to pull the Super Full Power Saiyan for Goku, assuming you've been summoning. Now, as far as what to do with part 2, right? Their part 2 was the Carnival Omega, and it's hard to say what they'll do. In years prior, like with when they did Tech Gogeta for the thank you celebration, who was the Tanabata that year, they moved the Janinba banner to the following January, but they didn't really bring much else with them. A lot of the stuff stayed in the campaign, and this is also evident last year with Frieza, who was moved out. We still had a part 2 for the Resurrection of F Blues, right? It included a Super Battle Road and another World Tournament. It wasn't much, but it was something. Now, I could totally see them, knowing that we have a sync on the horizon, they could just go ahead and throw this in here. Last year we did have an LR banner with the God Goku. It was a throwaway banner leading into Heroes. I could totally still them though just throw Omega in there, right? If you're somebody who wants to summon Heroes, you've got Heroes. If you don't want to summon Heroes, you've got this guy, or neither if you want to just continue saving your stones. But it is in their best interest to just go ahead and push them forward, to be completely honest, but who knows? I do think we will at least get the Omega Shenron stage and probably this Extreme Z battle at a minimum, because I mean, otherwise we'll get the Tanabata celebration and no new event to use the Goku for, which especially this was the event he was designed for. So if we don't get the part 2, you're looking at about 336 stones for the campaign, not including what you're going to get in the latter half of the month for Heroes. But if they do include it, not only will we get another 20 stones for the burst mode, bringing us to 356, we'll get another 20 for we'll get another 20 for this event here, bringing our total to 376, and then another 30 here, bringing our total to 409. We should get the baby LR EZA as well, so another 30 here. Okay, looking at about 442 stones for this campaign, plus another 50 for that world tournament, because we are due for a world tournament. Last year they had a world tournament, and we are still due up for this world tournament. So this will for sure come sometime in this month, and it'll net you 50 stones for its completion. So that'll bring our total to the campaign just under 500, about 490 if I'm correct on my math here. So that's a lot. That it does assume that we get it. So like I said, if they do throw in the part 2 stuff, you're looking at about 490 stones. If they don't, you're looking at about 330. Still a pretty good amount if you ask me, but it is exciting. Be prepared to summon for this guy sometime after the 2nd, at least by the 3rd, I'm thinking, based on when the events are currently ending here. So anyways, guys, that is our video. That is Super Full Power Saiyan 4 coming next on Global Dokkan. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know, are you hyped for one of the biggest releases this year, barring the worldwide celebration? Let me know in the comments down below how excited you are for this guy. I know I am, but I would love to hear your guys' thoughts. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.